What? Howdy, y'all. Welcome to another episode of Contagious Smiles Unstoppable with Victoria Cure, author, CEO, founder of A Contagious Smile,
and a Contagious Smile Academy.
and Michael, Stucco, and Rusty here in the room. Take it away, darling.
Darling. So we were notified that somebody thinks my husband's a little too country.
You keep talking while I fix your microphone here.
So apparently my husband's southern twang is a little twangy. And it's been brought to my attention that sometimes some clarity needs to be brought into the
Who's Clarence? Is that like Clarence?
to pronounce some of the words you're trying to say
I enunciate very
poorly.
well.
Say corner.
Corner.
What?
Corner?
It's not a coroner.
Corner.
No.
Why are you laughing? Corner. You're deaf anyway. What the hell am I?
That's rude, and that's rude. Don't make fun of my handicap.
You're making fun of the way I talk, woman.
That should be. See, I can't even say that in jest, and you make fun of the.
In just or in jest?
Hey, it's all about how you say it. Tomato, tomato. Excuse me. First of all, let's just back you up a minute. I have been up, and I barely slept. I went to bed after 2 and was wide up at 3.
Hey, talk to your employer.
I have an employer. I have a partner.
Talk to him.
Who is Michael Macniak, who we just partnered up and are rolling out the whole new revamped Amazing Care Coalition. It's amazing because it's all about helping people in the mental health arena and how they before have always been, just put aside and not cared for. And it's wrong. It's horrible how some people are treated. And he's amazing. And I can make that public announcement now that you're coming to work for me on my team again. Besides on A Contagious Smile, now you're coming to work on my team with me as your executive director, and whatever the buck stops here.
All right, so wait. So I'm already the house bitch.
Isn't that great?
So what am I now? What is my official job title? If I'm coming to work for you.
My assistant.
My assistant. My ass. Your ass. Well, shit, that sums it up, folks. Good night.
You're part of my team. You're part of my team.
Well, I'm part of you, all right.
Stop it. You're part of my team. I have a phenomenal team. I do. I am so lucky. I have such a great team, and now you're a part of it. So there you have it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But look at all that the Care Coalition does. It's amazing. And so on your calendar of things to do, you'll have to be a part of our live. We are going live Friday night at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we will be going live, and Macniak, who sometimes we call him that, and Mike, because now it's like Mike squared. Michael, we're going to have to fix that because that's going to, oh my God, it's like a Mike sandwich. Like,
no.
Just,
no.
Like, I could just see me now saying, Mike, what? Like, it's good.
No, you just put that of 2 mics into Victoria and 40 million listeners.
Step up to the mic, talk to the mic. This is going to be fun.
You're so wrong.
It's kind of fun.
No, it's not fun.
The girls are laughing.
No.
Uh-huh.
Just no.
Why?
There's no Mike sandwich. And when you hear this, Mike, no. Hell no. Okay? Did my accent come out? Hell no.
Well, a lot of times I'm part of a stucco sandwich.
That's your dog.
Can I have a sip of your pineapple juice, please?
So, folks, just to update you, been on this GLP-1.
That's so tart.
Thing with my wife here for about 3 weeks now.
And
because I was told that I am diabetic.
Right, and you're bitching about the fact that the first week you lost 4 pounds, the second week you lost 4 pounds, and then this week you lost 3. So 11 pounds. Most people don't lose any weight the first like 6 weeks to 8 weeks on it. They don't lose anything.
Now, granted, I have cut out all sugar and bread, eaten 3 tortillas in the 3 weeks
Yeah.
doing this.
We're not going to get our Friday. We have to go early if we go for our
And I'm
Friday.
doing absolutely no exercise other than
Running your mouth.
I've got a couple dumbbells, I use for wrist exercise to keep my
Wrist exercise. What?
wrist exercise
What?
to keep my video game, dexterity down.
Ridiculous. Running your mouth counts.
No,
Yeah, it does.
no.
Uh-huh. Anyway, so you've lost 11 pounds in 3 weeks, which is outstanding.
Thanks, Melissa.
And I mean, I'm a little jealous because I'm not losing that fast, but hey, okay. And yeah, that sucks.
But I said that if y'all's doctor says your A1C is up,
It's if it's
Okay.
past 5.7.
y'all take it serious.
Take it what?
Serious.
Series like what's in the vehicle XM radio series?
Oh my God, woman.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a little more tired than normal, and things are a little.
Are you picking on me because of Mike
Which Mike?
Macniak?
You didn't say his name right the other day.
I was tired.
You were what?
Tired.
Like what's on the vehicle? A tire?
Oh my God, woman.
You said tire.
Tired.
Tire. You said tire.
I was tired and I slaughtered it as his name.
Did you realize that everyone on my team has a different accent now?
Yeah. Arnie's from India.
Yeah.
Jim's from
Up north.
up yonder. Mike Macniak's from Costa Rica
He's not from Costa Rica.
And-
He's from up north.
and Connecticut.
Rhode Island. Yeah, okay. And he said to me today, Victoria, you do not sound Southern at all. Like, there's no Southern twang in your voice.
Wow.
Don't say what I think you're about to say.
I
Would you
hear-
like a little Southern in you? Like, I can
No.
just hear it now.
No, we're keeping this PG.
You've never kept it PG.
Except for that slanderous Mike sandwich shit you just come up with.
I thought it was pretty funny.
No.
Anyway, so we're rolling out all this amazing stuff with the Care Coalition. They are phenomenal. I am so glad to be a part of it. It was an honor to be asked to be a part of this. And everything is just finally falling into place for everyone. And what I'm most proud of is the fact that it's going to help so many people who get just pushed aside as if they don't matter. Hello? Where are you here?
I'm thinking about all the things that you've been doing for them. Yep. And now I'll be doing some of that
For me.
for you
For me.
because I'm your ass.
You've always been my ass.
Wow. I'm glad I'm secured on marriage and manhood.
But you know what? People have asked, how are we? Like, I've been asked this numerous times. How is it to work together, husband and wife, and live together and be together and all that all together? Is it hard? Is it challenging? How is it for you to report to your wife? You've always reported to me, but still, I'm talking about in a work capacity.
Easy, fellas. It's definitely not hard.
Wow.
That went on too long.
That was a little cricket there.
I enjoy working with my wife. She's phenomenal. She knows exactly what to do. And if she does it, she'll freaking learn it. And then
What?
learn it. Learn it. That's a Southern word. Learn it.
That's one word?
It's one word. Learn it. Learn it. It's that like one syllable. Learn it. Anyway,
So when you look at a time, is that hour? Like it's
right. It's an hour.
hour?
It's
Eight
an hour.
Hour, as in
It's
you and mine.
An hour.
What? I can't even say it. Do it again.
Hour.
Oh, I can't do it. Oh, ow, ow. I can't do it. Can't do it.
All right. So y'all obviously can see how it is working with my wife.
But I think I've always been told I'm great to work with and work for because I treat people with dignity and respect, and we have fun. You have to laugh. Like, you got to laugh every day because if not, life gets boring.
Oh, we hear you laughing a lot.
I have a great team. And even though we are doing monumental things to help the mental health realm, we can still, bring laughter and happiness because that's what you want to do. You don't want to be gloomy and non-responsive and just bleh. You just don't want to. And again, like, who does all your sounds? That would be me. That was funny. Somebody said, "Who does all your? What kind of sound equipment do you use for your sounds?" Me?
Yeah.
Or his country, his country slang. That definitely has something to do with it.
So it's going to be exciting to see what we can come up with here in the next. Oh, it's coming up on a month, isn't it? So 5 more months. My wife's got a set goal here at a 6 month period to see where
It's going to be low.
the Care Coalition and Contagious Smile has shot forward and
But you know me. Where do you think it'll be? Knowing how I operate.
everywhere. I mean, if y'all type in a Contagious Smile or you type in Victoria Cure anywhere, she's blasted just to the furthest reaches out there. So the Care Coalition is getting its name out there and really, like I said, my wife said, making headway. So she's phenomenal at this job, and I don't mind to work under my wife. More to the point, I work beside my wife. I do small things. What did Mike say? Stuff that is beneath you. So I do the shit beneath my wife.
That doesn't sound right.
Literally, I'm her ass. You sit on your ass, which is beneath you. So
That means I can't. Never mind. I was just gonna ask if I could sit on
let's see.
your-
I did laundry today.
You did?
I did the dishes today.
The sink, the kitchen's not clean.
Yeah, the sink it's got 2 dishes in there. Your
And you didn't
cups.
do it.
Your cups.
Because I drink tea all day long. But not the southern wine. I drink unsweet.
I made you unsweet tea.
But you're drinking it too.
Another pot, yes. So see, I'm doing my job as a house bitch. Anyway,
Yes. So we have our joint series that is coming out, and the first one will roll out on Friday. So A Contagious Smile will be releasing between 3 and 4 new shows a week.
wow.
You're involved in those, so don't, wow.
Oh wow. That means no nap for me.
Yeah, you have your first meeting tomorrow that you have to partake in the morning hours of AM.
All right.
Crickets. Crickets.
Crickets.
Crickets.
8 o'clock.
10, 9:30. 9:30.
Okay, it's doable.
Oh my God. Seriously. I don't know how some women do it. No, but I've been asked numerous times, what about if you argue or if you have disagreements or discrepancies or whatever?
We don't. We.
In fairness, could you have worked? This is going to almost be comical. Could you have worked with either of the others?
No. Good God, no.
Why?
One was just an airhead, just no clue, and the second one was too mouthy, just constant bitching and nagging. She's talking about my ex-wives, y'all. I've had two.
So, but we don't have that.
We don't have arguments.
No, we really. No.
So right now, folks, I may bitch and moan and complain here because I'm sitting in a chair. I've got this
Sciatic
nerve acting up, and I'm getting old. I'm 51.
You might want to be careful saying that because other people in the group, I'm the baby.
Well, I'm 51 and
52 in like how many days? How many days? Yeah, it's coming around the mountain.
So we've decided to rearrange our little office here in our little home, and I'm going to be using one of those stand-up desks.
Which our daughter Faith is going to go bananas over because she really believes that it's hers.
Look down here at our dog Rusty.
I know.
Sleep with his
That's common.
open.
That's common.
And all you see is the red part of his eye.
That's common. Hello. So the other day, our daughter Faith, amazing, wonderful, perfect daughter that I have, interviews with, can I assist you with something?
Can you change the word I to we?
Hour, say hour again.
Which one?
They both sound the same from you. And she interviewed with Cheryl Prehem, who NBC, and Cheryl is like phenomenal. She was actually one of the very first correspondents on scene for the Columbine shooting back in the 99. It's wow. And Faith interviewed her and me, and we kind of all asked questions to each other, and it was so much fun. And the questions were phenomenal, and Cheryl was phenomenal. Faith did a fantastic job, like fantastic. She was so spot on. Questions were written and asked, and talked about the academy and talked about the Stucco Squad and her journey, everything she's overcome. She's such like a powerhouse in her own right. I mean, they said she would never make it at birth. She has been through it, but she's always so positive. Like she is so positive and upright and full of life, right? And she could have taken the road of just saying to hell with it. I don't care. Why me? Why is this always and just, given up and become like, a recluse, and she never did that at all. She's so just happy, and everybody who gets around her say she's infectious, and she's amazing. I mean, she's just an amazing kiddo. She really, really is.
Oh.
She is. And then but she does say when she acts bad, she's yours. But the rest of the time, she's mine.
I can't wait to see how she acts at CreepyCon coming up.
I was just going to mention that. It's awesome. Oh, hello. I just heard from Eddie and Dawn that Skippy from Family Ties is going to be there. The actor who played Skippy from Family Ties.
I don't recollect.
The movie The Incredible Shrinking Woman with Rick Morales. Mm-hmm. One of the kids is going to be there. What's the clown? The only reason I don't remember the name of that.
The Terrifier.
Yes, that person, whatever, is going to be there. I don't know who, but I got it on the DL that someone from one of the only shows that I watch that my husband's like, this is so boring. The Pit is going to be there.
Oh, Lord.
It. That is, my husband does not like that I watch like medical shows. And the thing is that combined with Faith, we have well over 175 surgeries now. And I have watched the actual operation of every single one. And the only one that ever bothered me was a pediatric tracheostomy placement, because that's hard, because I knew that was her, right? Like I knew it was a baby, and she was only like, the time that she got her trach placed, she wasn't even 5 pounds. And then she's put in a medically induced coma, and I got her what's called rattle socks, because she was in a medically induced coma and you couldn't even stimulate her, so you couldn't even rub her hand, but she could wrap her hand around your finger, but you couldn't rub her in any way because she had these stitches in the new trach and all this. And if she moved or jumped, her socks would rattle and they would let, anyway. So that was probably the only one. Even the amputation didn't bother me, but that watching a pediatric tracheostomy, that was hard. But that's why it's so important for caregivers to take care of themselves. I know what's coming. Here it is. And just not just that, but like the Care Coalition has so much resource and information for caregivers as well, because it is really hard. It's hard on the family as well. And that is a challenge that needs to be. What are you doing?
Stand up.
Are you falling asleep?
It's my back.
You're not 110.
The Care Coalition.
Don't fart in the room. He can you know what? It's like Simba. You can clear a savannah after every meal. It's like that's Pumbaa and Simba. Seriously. That's you and our daughter, because the two of y'all just no doubt can turn somebody green. You can. So back on this. So May is Mental Health Awareness Month, and we are going to roll out so much resource, information, tips, tricks, unknown facts, powerhouse voices that can help you any and every way live. We're even going to set it up where who gets this opportunity, you can go and talk to not only myself, but Mike, who is a 30-year veteran attorney. free. Like you can come on for a Q&A and talk to us free and get questions answered and the advice and some guidance. And I mean, attorneys are hundreds and hundreds of dollars an hour. And here we go where you're going to be able to talk to us and get some guidance and some clarity and all of that. Does your head hurt? So that is another thing that we're going to be doing on top of all of these podcasts and everything else. So,
Good.
yeah, there's a lot coming down the pipeline here as well. And if you would like to get into our newsletters, we just sent out our first newsletter today for the Care Coalition, and it went out to over 4,000 people, which is amazing. And we welcome you to sign up and get on the email list so that we can start sending you some amazing information and also even sending you some recommended reading. We funnel through tons of articles and decide what's really worthy and we pass it on. And we just think it's a helpful nugget of information. So we want to pass over to you. And if you add on to our newsletter, then you'll be able to get those little tidbits all for free as well.
And if you haven't joined the academy my wife has put together, please jump on. It's free to sign up
Most classes are free.
and peruse through the classes. She even has one here on how to start your very own podcast.
There's even a podcast planner.
Yeah, it's so much in there, y'all. There's like 150 some courses. So go to contagiousmile.mn.co
marynancy.co. And that's all
sign
there.
up, or just go to Contagious Smiles website.
Go all the way to the right, and it says Academy link. There you go.
So please, she spent a lot of time, a lot of effort on that academy, and it's helped win an award or two, three. So get on there and check it out. See what it's all about.
And if you can't afford it, most classes are free. There are some that are $5, and that's just to help us with the cost of the platforms and everything that we are enduring with it. All you got to do is reach out. That's it. No questions asked, and we give you a scholarship that takes care of any of that. No questions asked, because we truly do not believe that the contents of your bank account should decide whether or not you get the help you deserve. And so that is why we do this, because we know what it's like to go through this and go through it alone. And we don't ever want you to have to do that. So we want to be able to provide any and all resources for you so that you can start or continue your journey of healing, because you're worth it. You are worth it. And even if right now is a dark moment and you're questioning the light of whether or not that it's just flickering, that still can start a wildfire. And you are worth it. You are someone's world. You belong here for a reason and a purpose. And whether or not you think it right this minute, you do. And if you question that, reach out to myself. You will get me. You can reach out to my husband. You could reach out to anyone at the Care Coalition team, and we will tell you you are worth it, and we will help you any way that we can. And that is something that, we never had access to. And it's so important that you know that you do have that access. So that's that.
And as you always say, you have survived.
You have survived 100% of your worst days. And that is a hell of a track record. And on those days where you have moments where an hour is just pure and utter hell, and you're like, damn, this is horrible. Remember the fact that you used to have 24 hours of utter hell, and look past it. That hour will pass. Those days passed. This will pass, and you're better for it. Even the tiniest step forward is still making the past in the rearview mirror. And that's why we don't focus it on behind us. We focus on the head. And the road ahead is so much better than the one that we left behind. And that's so important.
Oh, yeah.
And I am asking for a little forgiveness tonight, because I have had about an hour or so of sleep, and we're doing a huge, massive rollout on Friday, and I've been trying to get everything up and going and ready. And so I am literally beyond fumes, and that's saying a lot, being that I normally work like crazy 20 hours or whatever a day anyway. So I didn't get more than like an hour or so at most. And so I am going to have a shorter episode tonight, just for that very reason. And we will be back. You will get a special episode Friday with the rollout of This Is What It Takes, which is the episode release of Mike Macniak and myself doing our podcast with all sorts of special guests and little tidbits, nuggets, and treats as well. And so forgive us for tonight's episode as it's a little off center for us, but we're kind of running on fumes, but we are consistent at that, and we will always deliver our word, which is we will be here for you no matter what.
Thank y'all for listening to Contagious Smile Podcast, Unstoppable with Victoria and Michael.